Good morning, everyone. It's Cheryl from My Well-Rounded Life. Oh, the bulls are out. I see two brown ones over there. The dark brown and white one right here. We're missing two. It's such a large field. They could be anywhere. It's really long. So anyway, good morning. It is 11:44 a.m. and I'm on my way to my mom's. It is Thursday. I was gonna say Wednesday, but nope, I had church last night. I stopped at the grocery store after church. Look at all the geese. Oh, you're so pretty. You're all over the water. Okay, I'll go. Bye. Oh, there's no bulls in the mud, so the other two are somewhere else. There's always 5. Anyway, I gotta stop and say hi to the neighbors. You know, I just have to. Anyway, I stopped at the store to pick things up I needed to start a Amish friendship bread starter. We used to make Amish friendship bread a lot back in the days, and I lost the recipe for the starter, so I had to look one up. I only had the recipe for the 10 days. And so I made 2 starters this morning, one for me, one for my mother, and I'm taking her starter over and I'm gonna cut her hair. She asked me for a haircut. Oh, we got some traffic. It's weird to have traffic here. 2 more. 1 and 2. My turn. I'm taking the back way. Oh, 1 lane road ahead. Well, isn't that special? Oh. Okay. Well, I'm gonna go and be right back because I never told my mother I was on my way. I'll be right back. All right. She knows I'm on the way. And I got rid of that 1 lane traffic too. Not doing too good this week. Every single day I have eaten one thing that I shouldn't have, that has taken me a little too high, and I have lost my blue dot. Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. This is the first week that I'm really struggling with it, and I don't know what it is, but it's just, I just want that thing. On Monday, it was at night, like 10 o'clock, and I just wanted something to eat. I was hungry. Well, I don't even think I was hungry. I'm cold. I'm trying to turn the heat on. I was like, I just needed something salty, nitpicky. I had to have something, and I found pistachios. I did not check to see how many points pistachios were. Now, mind you, I was already at 22 out of 23 points. I already had my blue dot. It was 10 o'clock at night. I should have just refrained and went to bed eventually. But 23, 2, 4, 2, 5, 6, 7, 28. I could have had 5 more. 23, 2, 4, 2, 5, 6, 7, 28. I could have had 6 more points and still been, within the blue dot range. And I had a whole bunch of pistachios. Yes. So the next day, when I finally got around to looking it up, it said that 1/4 of a cup without the shells is 5 points. So I tried to envision that very large pile of shells I had left over on the napkin when I was done, and I figured I must have had a 1/2 cup of shelled pistachios, which, alrighty then, trucks honking at each other, which would be 10 points. So that means I had 32 points for the day instead of 23. So I lost my blue dot. Tuesday and Wednesday, I had potato chips, the same culprit each day. Not just any potato chip, but one of my favorites, which is Middleworth's barbecue. Regular on Tuesday and kettle corn on Wednesday. And they're a lot. I'm going to tell you, I didn't even scan them because it's just a lot. and I went over my points because of it. So I lost my blue dots. Come on. So I seem to be a little impatient with traffic today and with myself. It's been a very trying week. It's been an emotional week. My husband and I just had our 19th wedding anniversary this week, and we aren't married. No, we aren't living together. We're separated. So, like, I've just been very emotional ever since, and eating. And I'm an emotional eater. So, I don't want to use that as an excuse or anything, but that's just, what is wrong with this mirror? That's just plain old fact when it comes to me. I'm an emotional eater. And lately, 6 months on Weight Watchers, and I've been able to combat a lot of that. But this is an area that I haven't dealt with in my life in over 5 years. So I need to work on that. And eating isn't, or rather, I just need to work on that, that's all. So now today it is 11:52, and I had breakfast just before I got dressed to leave, and it was a 2-point breakfast. I had a turkey sandwich. Excuse me. It was deli turkey with mustard and 2 slices of 647 bread for 2 points, and then a banana. So there's my 2 points for breakfast. And lately I just haven't been feeling the breakfast foods. I just haven't been. That's another thing I had this week. 2 mornings. Well, one on the weekend I told you, I think. Did I tell you? About the pancakes. Chrissy wanted pancakes. Well, I had them again this week. And that's fine because I counted the points. It was like an 11-point breakfast because I had pancakes and bacon. 8, 9, 10, 11. Yeah. But I started my day off with high points, and I normally don't do that. So I struggled to stay within my points the rest of the day. I work best with a breakfast that's, I'm going to say 4 points or under. 5 is like tops for me. That's when I make my Kodiak pancakes. They're 5 points a serving. But anyway, today I had a 2-point breakfast. So, I was saying I haven't been feeling the breakfast foods lately, and I look in the refrigerator and I don't want cereal, I don't want eggs, I don't want oatmeal, I don't want just toasted fruit or yogurt, and I see the turkey and I'm like, all right, I'll have turkey. There's a sidewalk, someone just put a sidewalk in. That's weird. That wasn't there. They're putting a building up right here behind my mother's building. And earlier in the year, all the blasting they were doing was knocking the electricity out of all the buildings around. I should know because I was in my doctor's office one time when they did it, and they lost all of their electricity to the point where they had to send all of us home, reschedule us and send us home. Because the doctor's office, my doctor's office, was right here. Can I go this way? Yes, I can go this way. It's very difficult to park here where my mother lives. Whoa. It's very difficult to find a place to park here where my mother lives. That's what I mean. Without having to park on the moon. And sometimes down here on the moon, there is no place to park. So here I am on the moon. There's 3 spots left. And now there's 2. So I don't remember what I was just saying. Must not have been very important because I stopped. So anyway, I've kind of been eating emotionally and thinking every time I do it, I think, well, you're never going to lose weight this way. You're trying to lose weight so you can have a future. You're trying to get rid of diabetes. You want to be thin and sexy and wear nice clothes. And you're shoving chips in your face. Why? Because they're good. I haven't had Middleworth's barbecue potato chips yet this year, Weight Watchers or not. But I've had it twice this week. It's ridiculous. Knock it off. All right, I gotta go. I gotta cut hair and give my mother her starter and all that stuff, and maybe we'll talk on the way home. Ciao. Here I go. down the long hallway to my mother's apartment. She's at the end of the hallway. This way is the elevators, and the elevators are in the middle of the building. And so there's this long hallway going this way and another one going the opposite way. So she's as far away from the elevator as one could get. Someone is cooking something really good. I mean, really good. I hope it's my mom. But then my mom doesn't cook. Okay. Here's my mom. There she is. I gotta go. I was right, it is my mother. I knew it smelled like chili, and here it is. She's making the chili. Gotta go.